Before scrolling past this information, viewers need to examine something critical. 3 human livers displayed side by side tell a shocking story. The first liver appears completely healthy with its characteristic deep red color. The second belongs to someone who has consumed alcohol heavily for years. But the third liver, the one showing the most severe damage, comes from an ordinary person who has never touched alcohol. This comparison reveals a disturbing truth affecting nearly 40% of people watching right now. For anyone experiencing constant fatigue, stubborn belly fat, aging skin, or brain fog, the liver might be crying for help. The next 12 minutes will provide the exact science-backed protocol to reverse this damage and reclaim energy. Viewers who find this information valuable should hit that like button immediately. It helps this critical information reach more people who desperately need it. A massive misconception exists in public awareness, the belief that abstaining from alcohol automatically guarantees liver safety. Recent research from medical institutions exposes this myth as dangerously false. Fatty liver disease has reached crisis proportions, with approximately 1 in 3 people suffering from some form of liver dysfunction. Even more concerning, roughly 35% of children now show signs of liver-related health issues. Medical reports indicate that nearly 40% of adults now have liver tissue resembling severely damaged specimens, including individuals who abstain from alcohol completely. This condition, known as metabolic dysfunction-associated steatotic liver disease, manifests as fat accumulation throughout liver tissue, and most people remain completely unaware until symptoms become severe. The consequences extend far beyond the organ itself. Chronic exhaustion that no amount of sleep can cure, abdominal fat resistant to every diet attempt, prematurely aging skin losing its natural glow, persistent mental fog, and unexplained mood swings all trace their roots back to a struggling liver. Yet conventional medicine often treats these as separate conditions, prescribing different medications for each symptom without addressing the underlying hepatic dysfunction driving them all. The liver stands as one of the most underrated yet essential organs in human physiology. While the brain receives most attention in discussions about vital organs, the liver quietly performs over 500 critical functions every single day. It ranks as the second most complex organ, filtering more than 1,000 liters of blood daily without any conscious effort. This constant filtration happens through an intricate network where every substance consumed or inhaled passes through for processing. The liver receives blood from 2 sources. 75% arrives through the portal vein directly from the digestive system, meaning everything eaten or drunk travels straight to the liver first. The remaining 25% comes from the hepatic artery, delivering oxygen-rich blood from the heart along with whatever has been inhaled, pollutants, chemicals, and airborne toxins. This dual supply creates a comprehensive filtration system where nothing enters the body without hepatic assessment. Understanding why liver damage has reached epidemic levels requires examining 2 primary factors working synergistically to create hepatic dysfunction. Environmental toxicity represents the first major assault. Air quality measurements reveal pollution levels in many urban areas reaching 7 to 10 times higher than safety limits. Particulate matter measuring 2.5 micrometers penetrates lungs and enters the bloodstream, carrying volatile organic compounds, aromatic hydrocarbons, and heavy metals directly to the liver for neutralization. Studies indicate that approximately 40 to 50% of fruits and vegetables contain pesticide residues exceeding safety limits. Food safety inspection ratios stand at roughly 1 inspector per 250,000 people when appropriate ratios should be closer to 1 per 10,000. This massive regulatory gap allows widespread safety violations to continue unchecked. Even water sources show contamination, with approximately 56% of districts reporting nitrate levels in groundwater exceeding safety standards. The cumulative effect places enormous detoxification burden squarely on the liver. Lifestyle dysfunction creates the second devastating attack. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease has become a lifestyle epidemic affecting 38% of the global adult population. The human body maintains only 3 locations where energy can be stored: the liver, muscle tissue, and adipose cells. Under normal conditions, insulin guides incoming energy first to the liver, then muscles, and finally to fat cells for long-term storage. However, modern lifestyle disrupts this system catastrophically. Sitting 10 to 12 hours daily while constantly snacking on processed foods high in simple carbohydrates creates repeated sharp insulin spikes. Over time, muscle cells and fat cells develop insulin resistance, becoming unresponsive to insulin storage signals. With normal storage pathways blocked, all excess sugar and fat gets rerouted to the liver by default. The liver initiates de novo lipogenesis, converting excess sugars and fatty acids into triglyceride molecules stored within its own tissue. This mechanism explains how fatty liver develops even in individuals who appear healthy and don't consume alcohol. When fat accumulation persists, the liver enters chronic stress. The organ must continue performing 500+ normal functions while dealing with excessive fat storage and detoxification demands. This overwhelming burden damages cellular mitochondria, which produce excessive reactive oxygen species, unstable molecules that attack healthy cells throughout the body. This oxidative stress triggers chronic inflammation, causing immune cells to inappropriately attack the body's own tissues, leading to scarring termed fibrosis. When the liver operates under stress, it cannot adequately perform normal functions. Premature skin aging occurs because the liver produces glutathione, the body's master antioxidant that neutralizes damaging molecules. When liver function becomes compromised, glutathione production drops dramatically, allowing cellular damage to accelerate visible aging. The liver produces 80 to 90% of the body's cholesterol, so hepatic dysfunction leads to cholesterol dysregulation and cardiovascular disease risk. Digestive problems emerge from impaired bile production, while chronic fatigue afflicts many due to the liver's central role in energy metabolism. Despite serious consequences, remarkable hope exists. The liver possesses extraordinary regenerative capacity unmatched by any other organ. Even when 70% of tissue is removed, the remaining portion can regenerate the entire organ. This phenomenal healing ability means fatty liver disease can often be reversed through appropriate interventions. The key lies in activating autophagy, a cellular process where cells break down damaged organelles, accumulated toxins, and excess fat. Hundreds of research studies confirm autophagy is powerful for liver detoxification and healing. Activation requires applying controlled stress through specific strategies. Time-restricted eating represents the most powerful method, specifically fasting 15 to 18 hours without food consumption. During fasting, the liver depletes glycogen reserves and begins burning stored fat for energy, triggering autophagy pathways. Implementing this requires simple scheduling: finish dinner by 7 p.m. and don't eat until 10 a.m. the following morning. This pattern not only triggers autophagy but improves insulin sensitivity, helping reverse metabolic dysfunction. Strategic exercise provides another powerful trigger, with resistance training proving particularly valuable. Increased muscle mass creates larger glucose storage capacity, reducing sugar and fat redirected to the liver. Dietary modifications matter tremendously. Eliminating constant snacking proves crucial, as each eating episode triggers insulin release. Reducing refined carbohydrates to 150 to 200 grams daily with added sugars under 25 grams helps stabilize metabolism. Prioritizing whole, unprocessed foods following a Mediterranean-style pattern emphasizing vegetables, healthy fats, and lean proteins supports optimal liver function. Always consuming fiber with higher carbohydrate meals blunts insulin spikes significantly. Liver protective supplements provide additional support based on research evidence. N-acetylcysteine serves as a precursor to glutathione, restoring protective antioxidant levels. TUDCA and milk thistle reduce liver workload and improve bile flow. Curcumin with bioperine functions as a powerful anti-inflammatory when properly absorbed. Berberine improves insulin sensitivity while activating autophagy pathways. These supplements offer genuine therapeutic benefit but work best combined with lifestyle changes. Environmental protection helps decrease the liver's detoxification burden. Investing in quality air purifiers and wearing N95 masks in polluted areas significantly reduces inhaled toxin load. The liver crisis affecting millions remains largely invisible because symptoms manifest gradually and appear unrelated to hepatic function. Armed with knowledge about threatening factors and supportive interventions, individuals can take control of their health. Implementation doesn't require perfection. Starting with even 1 or 2 changes initiates positive momentum. The liver's regenerative capacity means meaningful improvements can occur within weeks when proper support is provided. For viewers who found this information eye-opening, hitting that subscribe button and notification bell ensures access to more health-transforming content every week. Dropping a comment below about which strategy will be implemented first, the 7 p.m. dinner cutoff, the exercise protocol, or the supplement routine, helps build a community of people committed to reclaiming their health. Sharing this video with family and friends could literally save lives, as liver disease affects such a vast percentage of the population while remaining poorly understood. The liver asks very little, just removal of assaults stressing it and provision of conditions allowing natural healing capacity to operate. In return, it offers renewed energy, clearer thinking, healthier appearance, and protection against chronic disease.